There's no rest to my shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum. Alright, they go to click. 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, homie. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, homie. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, homie. got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. It can't bouncing again. Got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Where's the beat? Come on. Got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Now.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees. With me, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. No one's touched me there in a damn hot minute. And baby, don't you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Order up, I'm home to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Order up, I'm home to go.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 27-yard line.
action. Here's Jackson. Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
It's second down.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
It's now third.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Third and long for Jackson. Moving to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, we think he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
43! 43!
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 36-yard line.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow! Argo blue lady!
Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. He works free. Right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, so you can see the screenplay, the timing was just out of whack from the jump. So the key is, Mike, the running back has to stay in phase with his offensive line. If one of them gets out too fast or too slow, the back and the blocking don't marry up, and you see that's why he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and a long way to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Second and 5.
Yellow. Argolari. 15.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
More yards. That's another.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
First down.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 9, Ravens 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Justice Hill to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Escaping to his left. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he has all sorts of space to run. He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Second down, they need 7. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
RPO will throw to Rice. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
First down throw, Mahomes throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Set up the screen. Out wide. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10.
Hey, Ripley, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
We'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up
2nd and a yard.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. I So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A throw on the move is caught.
But while this game is certainly all but over, this drive really comes down to pride. On one side, you got a team trying to show they're willing to fight all the way to the end, and then the other, they don't want to give up a touchdown at this point in the game.
Here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Yellow.
Contact up front. Could they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Ravens.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That is caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like?
Run it down, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.